oh, baby. All right. Well, the S25 seems to be kicked. It totally shut down. So so yeah, the S25 just totally shut down. So yeah. Uh, well, I've got Butterfingers this morning. That's fine. Okay. All right. So we'll put her right here. Now this phone I'm gonna have to put on charge. So let me try the S20 for the heck of it, uh, and then because I have to put it on charge, man. I do. So we'll put it on charge, and I'll put her over here somewhere. Let's see if we can put it. Be kind of leaning a little bit, but all right. Let's pick up this S20. And I will have to put this back on charge. So I might have to go back with the Motorola. Let that charge up. So I was a little, shall I say, beat from being up for all those hours. But however, I'll wake up. I might have to take a short nap, so it won't be a total 48 hours. Understandably so. Yeah. So we'll see how this does. All right. And I will put this on charge right here. Yeah. And right here. And all right. Oh, plastic. Oh, this is the glitchy. This is the glitchy bitchy phone here. I'll tell you, I'm going to buy a couple of really good phones later on in the month. Uh, all right, perhaps that'll work. Man, well, I'm live. The phone is getting ready to be dead. Yeah. Alright, so this phone may die before you get over to the... Let me end this live stream. It's good, okay. Let's try it, and let's incorporate that with this. Then we're going to pick it up with the S25, because the battery's about dead on the S20, but we'll pick it up with this dude here and see what happens. I'm going to be moving a little slower today, at least this morning. For some reason, the S25, I'll be returning this and replacing it with something else. Okay. So, if you want to meander over to the... We've got 3 live streams going on. I'll have to do this when we go outside. So, do a little experimentation here. Ground control to Major Tom. Boom, 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 boom. Like a live stream. Major Tom. Boom, boom, boom. Are you traveling through space and time? Ground control to Major Tom. Bum, 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 no, no. Oh, yeah, baby. All right. So, I've got 3 going now, and we can go ahead and eliminate the ones that we suspect are not working too well. Oh yeah. Oh, the airplane moves through the atmosphere and into the space and time. You know, ground control to Major Tom. Dun, 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 dun. The space suit on. Have to travel through the atmosphere. Ground control to Major Tom. All right, so I don't know how the all right, so I've got the new live stream. I got 3 of them going. Maybe perhaps you can see if any of them is better and go from there. That's all I know to do. I would suspect that's why I lost a lot of folks, because the live stream was just hideous. So I will be calling T-Mobile up. Actually, I've got to go down there anyway and get T-Mobile Wi-Fi. Honestly, I think they might. Their Wi-Fi actually works. The problem is their Wi-Fi works off the cellular signal. So that could be an issue right there. No. So since the Wi-Fi does work off, so it's not going to be any different. At least I don't think so. Man needs more than one shave a day. And I could use a energy drink or 2. too, right, Melanie, if you're with me? All right, so probably the main moderator of my and glad to have third broadcast board. I have no idea. Let me walk back here to the gallery. And we got Uncle Hakapuka will come back. This is what I'm going to look like next month. I'm going to be a real pirate. Trash-buckling pirate, I say. Arr! Shiver me timbers. Walk the plank. But Captain, all the men did. Oh, you walk the plank, I say. All right. Arr! Okie doke. All right. Well, it is Saturday, and I know you guys are busy. I really appreciate you. I know a lot of you have things to do, and I appreciate you leaving a cell phone or computer hooked up, and or if you can't, that's fine. So yeah. Arr. Oh, I got it back. I've got it backwards. I look like Big Bart. Arr. Well, there's that. No, that way. Gotta go over the ears. Arr. All right. Arr. All right. So we got a day ahead of us, baby. Where's my shaver? Forget about that. That's not going to work too well. Oui. Oui, oui. Shiver me timbers, matey. Well, well, the legs are raging, so I will be walking more. Need to go get some things down at Dollar General, like alkaline water, because I have a buildup of lactic acid. Oh, lactic acid. That's not fun. I almost thought that was Brian, but it's not Brian. Someone else with a maroon car. Alright, so, I know what I want to do is get one of these right here. I want to do a little experiment. Where's my grinder? Here somewhere. There it is. Oh, that's it. All right, hang on. Okay, cool. All right, so this one is charged, I think. Uh, I'm going to buy a Arnold Schwarzenegger phone that has a hell of a battery. Let's see what the battery is here. All right, so I hope this thing will not go down here. That's right, 65%. That's good. That'll be good. All right, so I am all excited about taking that tree down. I will have to move quite a bit of stuff, but it'll be worth it because I'm going to build something. I've got an idea of what it's going to be, and now, mind you, it's southern yellow pine. It's going to take a couple of years for it to dry properly. So it'll be 2 years before I even get to it. So by the time I process that tree, uh, oh, all right. So this has to charge this phone, and the S20 it kicked the bucket. So I will be replacing that today anyway. Yeah. Excuse me. It pretty much is dead. That's 20 is seen better days. So it is dead. Maybe it'll charge with this. It's finicky with the cables. So we got a lot going on today. But I'm going to have to kind of go really slow because the old, shall I say, the old bones are shaking, but I'm fine. I'm good. I'm going to try this guy here. Just for the hell of it. This old S20 is, it has seen better days, and so we will be going to see my friends up there at T-Mobile and see what kind of magic they can work. I think this might work. That would be fantastic. Gonna work. Maybe not. I think she's done. She's finally done. Yeah. So I'll be taking the tablet and replacing that S20. So I need to do an experiment, see which phone you say on this phone. Hello, it's my extraterrestrial communicating buddy out there in Texas. How's it going there, bro? Hope you are well. We are almost at the end of the 24-hour marathon. However, I only did 21 hours because I just fell out. I could not. So I was communicating with some trolls, and I got them to soften up a little bit, kind of explain to them, well, people that hurt people are hurting. So I don't know. Can you really convert a troll? Probably not. All right, let me shut this other light. Let's see if the picture gets better. Let me shut this live stream off. First, I need to consult my... Oh, shit. Consult the moderator here. So, Michael... Oh, God. I gotta be careful with the back. So, should I shut the other phone off and see if this improves this phone? Or what do you think? If you're there, whatever. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm suspecting that. So how about the other phone? All right. This is that's the Pixel 9a, the other one. So I say, was that your previous? It says it's good. Because then I'll get another Pixel 9a then, if that's good. This S25, it's a piece of crap. Okay, all right, cool. So I'm fortunate to have Michael McDonald. It's Michael McDonald, my 2NP. He's been a moderator for quite a while, and I trust his skills. I think he mods for other channels, and so there's my sunbeam back there, up there. So it's time to do the sunrise ceremony. It is time to do that. Okay, then okay, I'm gonna trade. Okay, cool, beautiful. So it's got a charge. So we'll just kind of do what we can. I'm gonna just sit in here anyway. So I'm gonna shut this. Should I shut this down over here, the crappy phone down, and leave that, or should I just leave both streams going? Michael. Michael's having to play musical phones instead of musical chairs because I want to get all this stuff checked out. If I have to buy other phones, I will. Okay, I'm gonna shut it down over here, and that's on turbocharge, I think. Cool. All right. So I trust Michael's skills doing this, and I'm gonna put this poo poo down. I'm gonna return that. So let's see where we are on this. On the, I want to zip it with raw 60 watts on this one. All right. Michael says this is the number one phone, and so it is. So why isn't it charging? Huh. I don't know. There it goes. Now it's turbocharging now. It's got a little glitch. This is my experiments that I'm doing right here, by the way. Hang on. These are my experiments. I have two power stations, and I'm into all kinds of gadgetry. So they say you can't get energy for free. However, I disagree. I think that I'm working on some kind of perpetual motion machine, shall I say. Maybe that'll say, I don't know, it may not. But I'm going to lean toward electromagnetics, inertia, but I'm also going to kick in a little gyroscopic energy. So those of you that are into this stuff, I'll be doing that today. And then I'm going to get back to the microwave bug zapper. So I'm going to do some primitive cutting. Why use one? I'm going to go back there and I'm going to zip in the backyard and just go with these babies right here. This one is whetstone cutlery. It's Chinese, but it's really good. This one, it's made in the USA. It's a SOG, or as they say, is that Saga something? Saga Haga. But you know what I mean. It's a SOG, and it's really good. So both of them, however, trolls! I'm gonna dispatch those darn trolls. I I love that sound. So that's going in the backyard. We're gonna have all kinds of fun today. I'm serious. So I'm gonna rest the back and do a little music on Squeaky over here, and just do some little kind of. And good morning this morning to all of you guys. Yes, we're going to have a Yakadoodle day because what's the alternative? It's not good. So we'll have a good day. I need a smaller ukulele. I could barely even get my hands on this thing. Kind of like I was going out with a young lady. Probably when I was about 40ish, somewhere on there, and she was very petite. And I couldn't hardly. She was so. I couldn't hardly get my hands around her. It's like, where have you gone there? Oh shit! I think I rolled over on her. Oh damn. So, we got a comment here, so let's see what we have. Okay. I'm sure he's going to have. The problem with perpetual motion vices is they all spin. They need to twist as well, and that's my theory. So, in other words, gyroscopic forces, because I was also using springs, using very efficient springs and make them twist. Okay, so maybe we're onto something, and guess what? If I get something that just, if I do it, now I don't think anyone has so far. They've got close, but I would say the twisting motion, along with a hell of a flywheel, you know. Wake up in the morning, baby. Wish you tell ready to go. Hey, darling, I wanna hold you all day long. Come a little closer next to me. I'm doing this song for you swear, huh? The quarter, that's the key right here. Don't knock it unless you try it. And like Mike says, just watch. Just watch the channel. Mike is a pro. I guess do you do this? Do you do this for other channels, Mike? Or I don't see how you have the time, but for some reason he just let's see, spin and twist. Okay, so a flywheel. Okay, a flywheel wants to twist. I've got a really good idea. So the bearing, what I want to use is the bearing, not a typical ball bearing. I'll use, I will use magnetic. The shaft and the magnets will be magnetic. I will try to get it right in the center, so there'll be zero friction. And hell, oh, okay, brother. All right. Oh man, that's sweet of you, bro. I appreciate that. I continue to send you healing, my friend, all the time, and yeah, this channel is gonna be off the chart, off the chart, um, and not because of me, because of all of us together. Like the old saying is, it's hard to break several pieces of sticks together when we're together. Now, mind you, one is pretty easy. But that charge, I'm going to go grab some more coffee. And I'm going to just rest. Yeah, because, yeah, my back, I have issues too, but nothing like what you're going through, I'm sure. But I keep pushing forward. I'm happy that I can. I think I'm going to put some baked potatoes in the oven. to Save-A-Lot and pick up some sour cream. And I already have butter, real butter, not that shed spread stuff. Can't fix that. Oh. Yakadoo do. Hang on. All right, we got 5 of you guys with me, and I will check your comments in a jiffy. Shall I say? Well, you might have to just kind of just bear with me with this being leaned over because that's the best I can do. It's charging, and it's the only conducive phone for the channel. So send healing to the main man moderator of the Mod Squad, Michael McDonald, if you would, regardless of your spiritual affiliation. And we're going to go out there and do the sunrise prayer. It's real simple, nothing to it. To thank the big kahuna, as I call it, in the sky for the day. So I've got 3 weed eaters. I found this fuel filter as a fuel line for weed eaters. So over there I've got a buku of stuff. I mean, thousands of dollars. Of course, the trolls. Oh, so, you know, who cares about the trolls? Trolls, oh, don't mention the T word, right? We don't want to mention the T word, baby. So I'm going to rest the back here and play Squeaky for a little bit more, and then we'll go out there. So here's a recap. Now, Michael being the moderator, I think that he wants to do the tree, finish Cooler Tastes, Saber, and what was the last thing, Michael? I couldn't quite make it out. What was the last thing we got on the agenda today? I just love you guys, your comments and stuff. You have no idea how it's motivated me the past month. I have really just focused, and procrastination is going to be a thing of the past. So it's a good day to be alive here. A real good day. Yeah. And it's freedom. I guess he'll probably join us perhaps this morning if he isn't already here. My Cherokee brother, he says that good old Tylenol. It takes the edge off. So my Cherokee brother, yeah, he said, well, if you wake up with pain, you know you're alive, so that's good. All right. We got a lot to do today. A lot of interesting stuff. I need to put that on charge. Do that now. I have 2 main power stations. You guys, I'm sure, are familiar. Portable power stations or solar generators. I got a total of 5,000 watts here between both of them. So I can run my house, and I have, when we had the last hurricane, I ran extension cords to this neighbor and that neighbor. We're the only ones that had power for a week. So I got a pretty nifty setup that I do. Now, what did I go over here for? Yeah. Here we go. Let me show you. I didn't go over for this, but this is part of my exercise program. It helps your finger strength. Is you simply take this, right? want to wrap your fingers. You're going to wrap one finger in there, okay, like this. That's Velcro. One finger, and then you grab this, and you grab that. You put it in between the fingers, like this, and you want to go ahead back here. And so what you're going to do, you're going to twist like this, and then you're going to try to pull on each one individually. And that gives you individual dexterity, is what I call it, like this, like that. Rubber bands also do it. So, and you just kind of twist around. So, yeah, so that's what that guy's for. So I'll put it right here in the go-to spot. And that's on charge. I've got another one over here somewhere. It's over here somewhere. There. All right. That one needs to be charged. And I've got to get some this is these little rotary shavers. They used to be $10, now they're like 15, but they're worth every freaking penny from Amazon. See if I can see what. I'll have to figure out what I did with the description of these things, but they're freaking awesome. They're like off the chart. So I've got to get the parts. I've got the parts over here on the table. If I'm not mistaken. Or in a bag here somewhere. It's probably in the room over there. So I'm going to clean this up, and I'm going to put this on eBay and get the best offer right here. This is, it's ancient, and it does have zirconium. I've got to find a box for this Motorola right here. It's around here somewhere. I just got to find it. We'll put it on charge for shits and giggles. Maybe we can use it temporarily here and there. However, so I'm going to go ahead and stretch here, stretch. Do this. This helps the back of the hips. And sometimes the spine goes snap, crackle, pop, but you know. So my muscles are burnt out, literally. So I have to go easy with them. I'm going to get some creatine. It's going to be a very exciting day. My lovely ones. Very exciting. on my shaver for I shaved my head, and it kicked the bucket. So I'm charging it. I found the charger, so. It needs to be charged. Everything just needs to be charged up. Who's going to invent something where you don't have to charge it up? I wonder who. Oh, come on. That needs to be charged up. I can come off of this and charge this up like that, I think. Yep, there we go. So I've got like no less than 20 things charging up on my portable power stations. And we need to go ahead and fill with this thing. There. But Captain, I'm giving her all she has. Scotty, it's just not enough. All right, so it is a beautiful day today. We'll be going up to T-Mobile, see if they can't fix my tablet. What's going on with that? There's a young lady that's been helping me out up there. She's a beautiful soul. She's a single mother, and she has little kids and everything, and so she's a local. She's cool. She's cool. There's so many people that are pretty decent. So it's going to be a yakkadoodle day today. A yakkadoodle day, baby. Wanna be a yakkadoodle. Well, that's right. I was in there for the creatine, but I'll get it later. I'll just go ahead and put it at one strength. This is a chalet right here. Good stuff. I've got to buy some more though. Oh, good stuff. It's spelled Shilajit, a chalet, like that, 800 milligrams. It is concentrated. It will boost your energy level, which I really don't need it. But you don't need much of it. Good stuff right here. Himalayan chalet. Chalet, give me that chalet, oh man. Oh yeah, oh God. Yeah. It's good to be alive. It hurts like hell, but it's still good. All right, comments. What are we talking about here? Lee Smith is with us. Hello, Lee. How is it going? We're talking about little extraterrestrials. Oh, hang on. Let me turn this thing. All right, degenerate yourself, you damn ion generator. What do you think about ion propulsion, my friends? Let me see if I got enough battery power in this. Yeah, I can go ahead and take it off charge temporarily. I will be getting another Pixel 9a, really badass phone. The battery is just Samsungs are glitchy. Cool. Well, if would you like, I hate to intrude, but I know it's my channel, but if you guys need privacy, if you want to chat without my big mouth, I'm just joking. I'll just kind of, yeah. Cool, man, cool. So, so any ideas about ion propulsion? Because I've got some damn good ones. No trolls this morning, isn't it nice? Oh, okay. Oh, God. Did you ever see that? I'll tell you, Jim Burney, the late great, or Jim Barney. Do you remember? It is the future. It is the future. What do you think about right now? Because I've got some really good negative ions, mind you. Negative ion induced with a little electromagnetic uh, pizzazz. And since you were talking about, it's interesting, you're talking about twisting, right? Flywheels, okay. Well, you use a ceramic flywheel, right? But it's induced with a tremendous amount of power. So you get just a touch of similar to direct current, but it's not. And so I've been thinking about this. The marble's been going around in the cranium, thinking about this. But yeah, that ought to be interesting, I say. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh, so we will shortly. We'll go in the backyard, um, and I'm going to move some stuff so we can take that. I think. Uh huh. Yeah. So today it's just I'm easy. Um, I'm glad that you find my life interesting, and I need to take more time to look at your guys' channel and check it out and endeavor to do that. Probably when we're doing my thing, I like to do that because I like to give you guys a shout out. Uh, Shout out, hello up there in the mountain, Big John. Oh man, in the valley below, Big John. Yeah. What can I say? Yakadoo. Uh-huh. Someone needs to have a phone that has a plug on the side instead of on the damn bottom. However, it works. I guess it does. There we go. And what fell down here? Oh, this poop on here. Ooh. Uh, I am a slow typer. I'm attempting to um, very slow. In fact, I'm so slow that Oh, that's not it. Troll phone. It's a troll phone for sure. I see what I did wrong. I'm attempting to find your channel or your handle or whatever, Michael, and I am so. Um, Probably did something wrong. This thing totally. That's what I really dislike about. That's why this Samsung phone is going back. Boy, it's a good thing I'm not in a. Try that. Well, I'll get it. It might take me all morning, but I don't quit. I'll get it. Oh, you fire breathing dragon. Try that. No. Now is that your email or is this something on YouTube, Michael? I'm trying to find. Do you have a channel or is that just your email? Oh, okay. No wonder. What the heck? He's trying to yell. There's nothing on my channel. Well, nothingness sometimes is good. All right, so that's fine. No big deal. There's nothing on my channel, and I like it that way. Nothing on my channel, and I like it that way. All right, so what's next? I guess we'll go out in the backyard, and we'll go ahead. I should have enough battery power on that. I think I'll hook it up to a power station, and we'll do that. That way she can charge. I'll have to find a suitable power station that has enough balls, and I do happen to have one. It's heavy, but she's got balls. Always talking about your bus with my dad. Used to walk around all day. Oh, balls. Oh, balls. Guess you'll do. Now, this thing here will keep a cell phone charged up for probably 2 weeks. It is a bad to the bone dude right here. This guy right here, I bought 2 of these, and they are what's called you probably can't buy them anymore. You know how they do that, Jump Start Carter. Yeah, it's got a alternating current too, and they're pretty cool to have around. All right, so there she goes. I'm zipping it now, baby. You got this. When you got this, you got something. go out there and get some stuff done outside. I'm going to use the old John Deere to pull stuff because I just don't want to strain my old back or knees. Alright, that there. Well, what has he got? He's got a crunchy little lizard. This guy is always on the hunt. That's Tweet Tweet. Where's that Tweet Tweet? Where is he? Where's the Tweet Tweet? Yeah. Where's the Tweet Tweet? Hi. How are you? All right. Oh. All right. Meander to the back. It is a novel day today. A novel day. Yeah. A perfect day. So, the old John Deere here. And I will not be able to pull it. I will break the John Deere in half. So I will need to man. So first thing we're going to do is air the tires up on this and pull this forward with my van. That means I got to move all that shit out of the way, which is no big deal. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Because I want to pressure wash the old schooner. Pressure washer. So let's feng shui this over here where you can see what I'm doing. Feng shui it here. What was that all about now? I have no idea. All right, so I will be getting another Pixel 9a. Oh, by the way, how's it look here? The picture quality, Mike? Shiver me timbers. Oh, yeah, it must be cold up there. We got, hello, DDRSE. Welcome to the channel this morning. Hello, snake in my boots. Shiver me snakes in my boots. How's it going, matey? We've got, we got Joey. Is that Scalpanini? Are you Italian, my friend? Is that Italian? Because my mother's maiden name was Marciano. I'm related to the late, great Rocky Marciano. Yeah. All right, so the Pixel 9a. I'll put this here. Maybe that'll stay. There we go. But that needs to be aimed down. So let's move it. I know where to put it. Perhaps here, perhaps there, perhaps over here. Perhaps I need to buy a drone that can follow me around everywhere. How about that? Perhaps. Just put the damn phone down. Stop saying perhaps. All right, I'll do it this way. I figured it out. Oh, come on. All right, so, yeah, that'll work. All right, so let's see if this thing will start. Might have to jump her off. I will be getting a seat cover for her, though. May not start, but it might. hope you guys can come with me. We'll put her back on charge and just see what Alan is going to do. All right. It is a pleasure to have you guys with me. It truly is. This fire probably burned itself out. Let's see. She's got a little bit of coals. And that sucker is hot. So I will get the desired color on this time. And this is cooler taste. He should be joining us shortly. Boy, that wood smells good. I need to get some meat and cook it on the old Barbie out here. Literally. Many projects today. I'm happy to be able to do those things that I was not able to do. I was very inefficient when I was drinking alcohol. Very inefficient when I was drinking alcohol. And might as well feed two birds with one stone. I guess some of you already know to remove a bolt or nut that's rusted, put it in a fire, put it in a good old hot fire, and I guarantee you it will do the trick. So let's find a rope. I've got one up front. And many things to do today. I'm just going to go at a snail's pace. So you guys know something that helps reduce lactic acid in your muscles. Wait a minute now. Am I going to record when I go to my friends to play music? I have to ask them. I've got a gig later on this month, but I'll have to ask them if it's cool. Yeah, I'll do it, baby. Got it. Probably the most intense guy that I know is a lead guitarist. He's got his own band, and he's been a good friend for 40 years. And I met him in Jacksonville 40 years ago when I was 24, and he's bad to the bone. Now he's got arthritis and stuff like that going on. So, but he's got two main lead guitarists that are younger, much younger. One guy in his 20s, and he can zip it. So yeah, here's Scooter. You need some more antibiotic? You okay? Come here. It's Catnopio. His nose is perfectly normal for his. He's what's called a something or the other. What do you call? Don't bite. No bites. No bites. You want to bite me, don't you? You want to bite me? You want to bite me, don't you? He's one of them. He's got a cricket purr. I need to put that on the playlist so you guys can. It's very healing. His cricket purr. And this is my double mower that went up to North Carolina. I got to fix it. That right there is a double reel mower. Yeah. So what else we got here? Yes. Yes. I'll do my best. I'll have to ask them if it's kosher, shall I say. Okay, who's going to be my victim later on? I am going to break one of these dudes with my Bear Taekwondo hammer punch. It's either going to be this guy, and this guy was built in the 80s. It is solid. It's going to be difficult. I might hurt my hand, and I don't want to do that. I'll be using my left hand or this guy right here. It's all about frequency and impact. You have to produce enough impact to trigger a certain frequency and vibration to actually break it. So I'll be doing that. Yeah, I'll be doing that. It is a, my gosh, scrumptious day today. I think we'll go ahead and go for a ride up the store and get some energy drinks right now. Why not? Let me get me old Walletto and we'll take the beast. I do have my motorcycle is a beast. And the trolls, they think like, I'm living somewhere where, because they don't think out of the box. So this dude here, I put a seat on it, and she's a beauty, $20. And right now they're going for $300 or $400 in good shape, used. Yeah. Arr, you darn right, Joey. Now, are you an Italiano, or I noticed the name, it looks Italiano, or are you Scalapini, or is that just Joey Scalapini? Joey Scalapini. But Joey, is that it? Little Joey Scalapini. Pronounce his name again. He's gonna get me. Another fellow American. Whoa, shit. Who dropped that damn linguine down here? I almost slipped and busted my ass. So I remember some of when I was a kid in Connecticut. Oh my God. In Waterbury. My ancestors were badass, real good fellows. And this is how they used to greet each other. Like this. Like by the neck. And they had necks like me. Like, let me tell you what we're gonna do. Antoine, get in the fucking trunk. We're gonna see if I invented the inside trunk latch, so in case one of us happens to be locked in the trunk. That's how that got started. So, to the store to get a energy drink or two. And I think I'm gonna get some Rock Stars, baby. Yes, I will. Rock Stars. That. I got this, that, and that's all I need right there. Got everything I need. So, you guys want to see a bolt nut that costs $25? Right there. It is gigantic. Giganticus. And it is the main frame for the columns they concrete those in. And the main frame, they use several of them for each column. Way back in the day, I helped erect these things. So I know how to build shit. Yeah. So let's go grab an energy drink or two. Shall we? We've got much to do today. A lot of fun. Make sure my front tire is sufficient. I will be needing to get a rear tire. I have been burning the shit out of it. So this is 3,000 miles. And so, but I get some really good deals on Amazon. So let's see if this works. I don't know if it's going to work. We'll see. Can you see me? I don't know if you can see me or not. Yeah, I think you can. Okay. All right, so we're good to go. All right, so I'm going to lock the old Pixel 9a in. That's perfect. That's a really good phone. I would recommend that phone. If I've been with T-Mobile 10 years, so I qualified for 4 brand new phones free. And the Samsung phones are a waste of time. They're glitchy and they're a pain in the ass. Back it up. My old silver. Well, I'm gonna have to push it back. And use extraterrestrial force to do so. Push it back in the road. Oh, come on, don't do that to me. Oh, Fred Flintstone style. So let's zip it. My 150 horsepower, I got 150 horsepower under my leg. Uh-oh, we're not going anywhere. Alright, my master cylinder for the clutch. So we'll take the van. I'll deal with this later. The master cylinder for the clutch is leaking, so she's out of fluid. So thus, what happens is, oh, okay, well, we're going to go in the van. Yeah, we are. Hey, Joey. Yeah, you got some good fellas in the family like I do. Yeah, I'm black as the ace of spades. This is my poltergeist shirt. I've had this for years. This is how I let a poltergeist know that he's fucked. To pack his bags and to get the fuck out of. Usually they torment. They like to go after little kids. Terrorize little children. Oh, you like the Godfather? On the spade of death. I'm gonna make you laugh. Hey, Antoine, back there. Antoine, I'm talking to you. Hang on. He's sleeping. I got all these motherfuckers in the van. All they do is sleep. Fucking you, asshole. Wait a minute. Yeah, little fuck. He's like, Antoine is like 120 pounds soaking wet. But he cooks a hell of a linguine. Antoine, I'm gonna come back there and choke you out, motherfucker. No, please don't. No, please don't. Please, I'll tell Joe Pesci. Oh, wait a minute. I'll tell Joey right here. I'll tell you. Don't happen to be? Are you related to Joe Pesci? Joey. We're gonna have some fun here. Woo! They called it the. What the hell? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Who the hell said that? I'm going to go ahead. Do you have the Italian accent? A long time ago, my parents invented a toy. They call it the Fagotto Hoopla. That's what I'm talking about. I've got to go run inside for a moment. I forgot something. I will return. Alright, well, it's better to have it. Yes. So, non-lethal saber. That's my go-to if someone does not have a weapon, and I can incapacitate them with that. Or 18. This is a Pieta Pepper box, 175 year technology. Look it up, they're pretty cool. And my charger. I'm gonna put this here, and because I need to put the phone on charge, and hopefully, there we go. Stand it up. I need to find a phone that you could stand up. I'll just have to kind of put you like this. That's not gonna work. Well, bear with me. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Perhaps like this. Can sway it like that, or it can sway it like this. I've been swaying. This is not working. All right. Well, so when I move, it's gonna fall probably. I don't know. Maybe it won't. If I go really, well, of course, the bumpy road will make sure it falls. No, let's go ahead and. So a lot of projects today, perhaps it's going to take me years probably to perfect the perpetual motion machine, but I think I'm going to start on it today, if you know what I mean. This baby is smooth. This motor is smooth. I got it tuned really well. I don't know. See how quick my hand response is. In the ditch I go, but I do have positive traction. Oh, didn't get out of there. All right, so I'm gonna put you down here until I can figure out how to put this. Maybe it'll stay for now. wait a minute, I had the sound off. Now is it working? That's probably a good thing. Fine, good. He had to. Did you turn the sound off, Michael? I know you did because you don't want to hear. La 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 la. Those are the days, my friend. I thought they would never end. I tuned my van up for super extreme power. Unfortunately, most people in McClenny are very lazy. I love them, but they are who they are. I am not the judge. And Life Flight flies in here all the time because they just die here at the local hospital and don't even make it because they don't get any exercise. They don't exercise, and they have too much toxicity in their life. So I have gone 425 miles on 3/4 of this guy. He's talking about me, so. Yeah, that's raw horsepower, baby. I need to get some raw. I need to work on my scooter. No, not the cat. Not the electric scooter. My big scooter, the 1800. And put some brake pads on it. And then my tail light and brake light needs a rewiring. $374. Well, someone who actually gave a turn signal. Now this guy does not need to go around to the right or he will smash into me. They're bad about it. Someone almost killed me one day, passing on the right. And luckily, the deputy I know, he knew the guy, so he said, I'm going to make a special trip and go say something to him for me. When I showed him the video, he said, oh yeah, that was close. So it's good to have friends of the red and blue persuasion. I definitely have much respect for first responders. And we need to go do some metal detecting later on. Spent an hour over there. He's got some rocks buried there that I would say that came with the house. The original landscaping. They could have gold, silver, and precious minerals in it. So one man's garbage is another man's treasure, literally. Ooh, what do we got thrown out of here? How did he do that? Yeah, okay. So I look for a certain type of cedar is like, I will stop instantly. Even on my motorcycle, I have dragged cedar limbs home because that is the sought after stuff. Red cedar. My friend. Oh, hang on. That's an encryption about it's transferred to English. It's Iranian. In other words, Arabic, but it's transferred to English. Okay, it is the code of the Allens. Okay, it's the code of the Allens, and it's something to figure out that scientists won't tell you what it is. It's about resurrecting yourself. Um, I live in the county, so we pay like dirt cheap taxes, get to shoot guns and do whatever the fuck we want. Music as loud as we want. So yeah, I'll take the bumpy road. Yeah. So that's the deal here. All right. So you got my curiosity going. Okay, you talking about my encryption that I put on the? Or are we talking about something else? Okay, we're talking about something else. That on the live stream, the past few live streams, I put an encryption. It's probably shot out. It's gone. So it doesn't matter. So I'll sit down and drink an energy drink and see what you guys are talking about. Yeah. It is a beautiful day today, and I'm going to do my sunrise ceremony right here. Hi, Cooter. Hi, Coop. Well, hello. Hi. Yeah. Come here, give me a hug, Cooter. Come here. Oh my God. Mm. I love you. Do you love me? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That is Scooter. 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 Yeah. What did you like for breakfast, Scooter? Oh, a movie. Okay. Cool. Well, we've been doing this live stream for almost 2 hours. We're going to do another 24-hour marathon. However, I will be getting some sleep. So, I guess, does that count? I noticed lately when I'm scrolling down on the comments, it wants to zip back up, and it's quite annoying. I wonder how I could fix that. I have to hold the phone straight up, but if I tilt it back, it's fine there. But if I touch it again, maybe it'll be all right. No, it just zipped back up to the. How do I stop that? But we do have a buku amount of comments. I love movies. I wonder, are all movies under the copyright clause on YouTube? Because I have an 82-inch TV. I'd like to just watch a movie. How about VHS or DVDs? I got shit that you would not believe. No, no pornography. No, no. So if you got an answer to that, okay. Well, I got yeah, okay. I've got a tablet, but it's not working. It's a Samsung piece of shit for free. So I will no longer buy Samsung products again because they're very intrusive. They're annoying. Come here, Chichi. Come here. Come here, Chichi. Come here, baby. Are you hungry? Woohoo, look what I got. Look at Daddy's got. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. put this on charge somehow or the other. Somehow or the other. Maybe that'll stay. Uh-oh. 85, cool. Damn. Tell you, these TVs are not very durable, but that's what you sacrifice. Durability. And give them their daily food. Milk truck. Come here, milk truck. Milk truck. I guess I'll feed them their favorite. And my favorite is Mason's Hot and Spicy Beef Franks. Really good. Really good stuff. Sweet. Yeah, look at that he's got. Yeah, real meat. Real meat. Beef. Who wants beef? This is what I do. I can get any cat from miles away. Boy, you wanted to rip that out of me. Here, Biggie. Here, Biggie. Here, Biggie. Ah, the dove commands peace. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Cats are very noble. They let the little babies eat first, and they will. I've noticed that if there's a threat, they'll stick together and take care of it. Dog comes in the yard, Cheats will jump in a tree and be ready to pounce. So. Hello. How's it going, Lee Smith? How's it hanging? Yes. Now, I say that to men and women. Men, how's it hanging, in the nether regions? Women, how's it hanging upstairs? So, so whichever applies to you. I hope you're doing well today. We're going to take down a big pine tree, and it weighs, I would say, about 25,000 pounds at least. Yeah. And we're going to drop it. And I'm going to have several cameras, live streams going on with that. And it's going to float Michael McDonald's boat. Yeah. Short and shriveled to the left. Well, it happens. I can relate. Used to relate, but at different times in my life. But fortunately, this time, Everything's getting better. You know, when I left alcohol alone, it's just getting much better. And eliminating every damn prescription medication that I have, no doubt. So this is what we're doing today. It's going to be a truly yakadoodle dandy day. All right, we're only up to 17% on this phone. I will be getting another one just like it, Pixel 9a, and bringing that piece of poo-poo Samsung. So we shall do that. We'll be going up there shortly, shall I say. As soon as I find the box. But I may not need it. Well, let's go inside the old mansion here. The mansion, shall we? All right, it's a yakadoodle day. Oh, I'm going to go a little slower today because my back is warning me. Yeah, my back. So you can be as muscular as you want to, but when you're the little scoundrel's barking over there. I have to put earplugs in because that little scoundrel is loud, really loud. Oh my. But this, where should I feng shui this? Well, I don't know. Perhaps I'll put it here. Then I'll feng shui it like this. There we go. Feng shui. Well, it is the art of putting something down. Yeah. Putting something down. And it's staying down, literally. So I will turn the air conditioner on 77 degrees. All right, let's sit on down here. What are you doing? Where'd you come from? Are you a little rat? You're a rat, huh? You're a rat. What kind of rat are you? You're a rat, aren't you? He's a rat. He's nothing but a rat. Yeah, he's a rat. He loves his daddy. Yes, he does. He will not bite or claw me. No, he's totally safe. You love me, Daddy. You love me, huh? I love you. Want milk? Want milk? Okay. Here we go. Come get you some milk. There's your milk. Come here. There you go. Come here. You already got milk. Oh, a yakka yakka doodle day. Doodle dandy day. What did I do with the Samsung case? Well, perhaps I don't need it. I hope I don't need it. Looks like I'm going to be looking for it. What are you doing? Do you love your daddy? He's just over here. All right, we'll sit down and relax. How about that? He likes to just sit in a rocking chair. And I just rock him back and forth. Yeah. Oh, goodbye, baby, on the treetop. Where the wind blows. Say hello to everyone. Say hi. The tree will say hello. Say hi. My name is Cheech. That's right. Say hello. Say hello, Cheech. Cheech. Goodbye, baby. It's trust. Trust. What are you doing? You want to get your tail? Get. You want to play? You don't want to play. You want to play. You want to play. Always wants to play. Oh, that hurts. I'm biting that tail. Yeah. Oh, he's got some parp, a little swatter. Parp, a little swatter, don't you? Yes, you do, huh? I don't have any. Do I have any catnip cocaine? I don't think so. No, no more catnip cocaine. He loves his catnip cocaine big time. He does. Alright, so I'm going to get focused. Nothing like the present and go get another Pixel 9a so we can do good sharp. Guys, how's the picture quality been on this phone recently? Just curious. Oh, cool. That's that damn poltergeist. That darn little bastard. Oh, now what did I tell you about knocking my shit? Oh, he said, well, old man, I need to exercise? I don't think so. He is a benevolent poltergeist, mind you. Shall I say? Unlike the other Halloweenies, they suck. Yeah, they suck. So in time, I will get back to this. I'm going to take it slow. My goal today, my friends, is... Oh, they do. Well, hello, OG Boosted. How's it going? Uh-huh. Yeah. No, I don't need the exercise. Hell no. They know. Just look at, like Michael, just watch. Watch and weep, young man, because you will never, 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 never be able to keep up with mommy. Ooh. Yeah, if you don't drink energy drinks unless you're moving. If you're sitting, if you have heart issues, you probably will die. Okay, don't drink any. But if you're healthy like I am, and athletic. I am 64, and if I want to, I can run. I'll show you. You want to see me run? I will pay for it dearly, though. Any I have lactic acid building up in my legs really bad because I'm always walking or riding the e-bike or doing stupid shit. What will help my uh, to neutralize the lactic acid? Baking soda? Will that help? I don't know. What you think? Mhm. So that's right, Joey, my compadre, my good fellow. His name is Venom Energy. That's his name, Venom Energy. Hmm. I sip my energy drink. Yeah. Hmm. All right, we have Young Dreamer. Energy drink sent me to the hospital. I'm a former Nationals athlete. Do not drink energy drinks. Thank you for I appreciate that. Kind of you. Kind of you. You are now in the top 20. Thank you so much. How about, well, I drink them in moderation, but I understand what you're saying. I've never had that issue. Not at all. No. May I ask you, wow, former Nationals athlete. What did you do? I'm just curious, if you don't mind. Uh, yeah. What did you do? What was your, um, shall I say, your asset and your best? I mean, probably did more than one thing. Obviously, a lot of athletes do. They do several things. Just curious. I celebrate. Our channel is about celebrating people. So, oh my gosh. Um, you are, I don't know what to say, a man or woman of my heart, but listen, oh my gosh, I love my e-bikes. I have bicycles, and but I have a 100-pound e-bike. It's an e-bico, and it does almost 50 miles an hour. However, a lot of times I'll just totally shut the motors down. I've only managed to get it up to 17 miles an hour. Yeah. Ooh. Hey, hey, Joey. Joey said, Joey Scarapini, he's a fellow at Dynamite, and he said, served 10 years in the Army and choked those motherfuckers out. Now I'm a machine builder and pipe welder. And his uncle is Vinny the Wrench, right? His uncle's Vinny the Wrench. See, we laugh at each other in a good way here. We do. Mountain biking. Awesome, awesome. Glad to have you aboard, man. Subscribe and I'll check your channel out. I will kindly take your advice, and I just sip on an energy drink, but I will. I will. You should know what the hell you're talking about. So appreciate that. I appreciate it. So I'm going to bring down a big tree. I'm going to harvest it, and a southern yellow pine, and it's going to take 2 years for the lumber to dry out. I'm buying a rig that you hook to a chainsaw that I'm going to do cut my own rough cut. Yeah, baby. Holy, an e-bike. Man, I have an 1800 BTX and it's pushing 200 foot-pounds. It's modified. Oh, I bet you could probably keep up with me. What was its top speed? I'm just curious. Not 165. That's the top speed of my bike. But holy, oh, we're gonna get along really good. Is that Ian Dreamer, Ian Dreamer, Ian Dreamer? Cool. The little kid next door gave me or sold me one for $20. It's a nice little bike. And it was built in the '90s, and it's probably worth about $400 fixed up. And right now it's worth $100. So he builds us. He's a fellow Aquarius. He's Aquarius like I am. And I'm under the carport building stuff, and he says, "Look at this moose." Really have a great neighborhood around here. I have a scooter that's it's a badass son of a bitch. It's 3,000 freaking watts. And it's two-wheel drive, and it will fly. It does 40 miles an hour. Serious. 49 road bike. Okay, well. So what do you like to do? A little outdoors, or what's your hobby there, Lee? I love to celebrate people. I like to. We're having a good, quaint little conversation here. There's 12 of us or so. I have not touched the energy drink. I have coffee over here. So if I do, you should know your shit. And I hope you recovered well. I hope my heart difficult to get my heart rate over 120. I have to do cross just when. And when I was 40, I was benching 520. And yeah, read a lot, play guitar. Oh, okay, cool. I can understand that. So I guarantee you what I've learned is everything we do athletically is like putting money in the bank. You know, people that quit, you know, they're still active, but they quit doing, you know, intense things. If they have to, you don't want to mess with them. Or I guarantee you, they're going to be the quickest one doing whatever the hell, way the hell over younger folks. That's the problem these days. I just don't see how our country is going to make it because these kids these days are nappy, lazy, they're stupid, and they're trolls. And North Korea is watching, China's watching, Russia's watching, and I'll tell you, I'm going to continue to look for that box for the Samsung. I know it's around here somewhere because I'm sure they will need it back. But then again, they are pretty decent down there. I would highly recommend T-Mobile. You get a lot of data. Right now, this is not the Wi-Fi. This is pure, unadulterated cell box. Where are you, Samsung box? Just in this room, I've got no less than $10,000 worth of just stuff that I've accumulated. I don't drink. I gave that up 3 months ago. I've never smoked. I don't do any drugs. Let's see if that box is in here. This is just who I am. I am into air guns. I got some super powerful semi-automatic PCB air guns. I'm into black powder stuff. Let me show you this piece here. You guys into black powder? I am. And Michael McDonald, he is a fellow, I would say, if a genius or not short of a genius, I can tell. And he voluntarily is my main moderator. He's the main mod. I need to put you up to the main mod. This right here is, hey, I paid $50 for this. Let me get it out of the sun here. Put it right here. Well, darn. I'll just shoot the sun out of this guy. This is bad to the bone. This is well, I don't know if you can see it, a 1858 Remington replica. and I paid $60 for it, and it is a fucking. Now I need to fix this. I got a zip tie holding the loading lever. It is equivalent to 357 Magnum power. Yes, it is loaded. And if you're not familiar with cap and ball, they're the percussion caps, those little orange or brass-looking things. Those are the detonators, or shall I say, the primers. I use 4F, pure Swiss black powder, and it zings. It will push a 0.4, yeah, what is it? 0.5, yeah, 0.457 projectile at 1,200 feet per second, easily, with about 600 foot-pounds of energy. It is like a 357 Magnum. I can load it more, but I don't want to, if I had what they call a, what is that, Don? That's the Colt Walker. If I had a Walker, that's stouter than this, but you could still get loads approaching. So it's like, I'm a weapons expert. I'm proficient with Taekwondo, so this is not shit with me. I could strap 2 of these on legally in the state of Florida and walk around with these. Mind you, I wouldn't do that. That's suicide. Because if you're somewhere and, shall I say, someone comes into an establishment, they see a gun on you and they want to do nefarious things, guess who's going to be going first? The guy with the gun. Yeah, man, it is. I've got here's what they call pepper box. This is my go-to right here. Now I've got regular firearms, but I'm bored. I could fan this. This is a 6-shot, and it's got 6 barrels. No barrel. And what I've got loaded in this and it is in 36 caliber, or it's 357 or 38, 0.357 is the decimal equivalent of it. I've got 2 round lead ball swades, one on the powder with number 6 steel turkey shot, and then another ball. And it is totally waterproof because the percussion caps, I use nail polish on it. And these are sealed on the front. So I've tested, I've dipped it in water for 2 days and it still fires. So if these morons that say, well, black powder is not, never shot a gun. Well, I'm going to be traveling all over the country. Probably I'm going to hit Mandela Springs first. July 4th, I'll be in Cherokee, North Carolina, to see my brothers and sisters, Cherokees, because I want to learn more about my Native American heritage. So, and I'm hoping, I don't know, but I'm kind of leaning, I've asked the universe, now that I'm getting really well and regenerating, I am not desperate need of a woman's companionship, but I would like it. A good woman that is wholesome, spiritual. If I can't get that, then I'll just remain single. But I'm putting it out there that July 4th, I'll meet someone up there that perhaps I can get it rolling along with, because I understand that very sensual, loving, if you get a good, there's a milk truck. Hey, milk truck. There they are. There's a weasel sighting. Weasel sighting. Those are my cats. Come here, milk truck. Come here. Come here. That's Cheech's mama. And yes, there's all kinds of stuff on the floor. I'm working on it. Hello, how are you? Yes, okay. That's Cheech. They call her not a hoochie mama, but a Cheech. But you see my son. He's in law. That's my son. This is his place, and we live together, and we have a really good relationship. So he just stopped drinking too. So, yeah. Oh, hell no. Hell no. It's my man cave. And that's why, um, this would be a good test for someone, a woman that would love me unconditionally. I'm not a pig. I don't stink. I don't smell. I take care of myself. However, this place does not smell at all. At all. I mean, this is just my project right here. I've been staying, and I remember where everything is. I have a very complicated mind because I had a. um, Thank you, my friend, Mister Get 'em Done. I like my late. Uh, I appreciate that. You arrived just in time. That my late son Alan, and we're doing this thing April 15th. That was his birthday. I appreciate that. He used to say "get him done" or "get her done" all the time, and I backed him in the tree business, and he was predominantly, you know. Darn right, because Einstein was totally scattered, and that's how I am. Oh my God, a scattered woman. Oh, woo. Oh, that potential thing's a freaking like worship, literally. Um, and I fucked it up when I had women like that in my life. I fucked it up. I didn't realize what I had till I lost her. So yeah, I appreciate the hell out of that. You are pinned, brother, right now. You are pinned. I appreciate the hell out of that. Um, Damn right. So Michael McDonald is the official moderator, but we do have Mr. Get Him Down right here. We do. It's a backup, and very well. Welcome to the channel. I guess you've probably been here before, right, bro? Yeah. So yeah, man, open heart. You damn right. I do have an open heart. I do. So we're going to T-Mobile. I'm going to continue to look for that box. I'm sure it's around here. I'm just trying to roll the marble around in my cranium, shall I say, and pick up some neurons. So this is what I'm building, and I should have enough for everyone on the ship. You don't have to bring your own saber because I don't think that anything that's real or close to real, these are like made out of wood right here. Okay, this is southern yellow pine, and we could spar with these on just like real pirates. We're not going to hurt you. I'm going to make them dull, and even if you stab someone in the eye, it's not going to hurt them. That's how I'm going to design these. So, Captain McDonald. Don't mess with the Donald later. He will delete you permanently. So, yeah, that's it right there. I love to build stuff, baby. I love. Another one bites the dust. I got a hard head. Several motorcycle wrecks, I guess. Exactly. Exactly. No, in fact, back in the 90s, I really got hurt. Young men are very susceptible. They can be hurt very easily. And there's these men posing as women, and they're not. And they're online, and then eventually they get onto the email status, and then next thing you know, and will usually he'll fuck up and start doing a little boy's or a little girl's voice. I know that there are cartoon character kind of voice. So young men, please, 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 please. And another thing, all men, do not just give your semen away to any woman. You don't want to do that. Women should deserve your seed, your semen, because semen is a precious commodity. Um, you know, so yeah. So this is our channel, and it's going to zip. And monetization is coming like soon. It's not important to me. If they play shitty ass stupid commercials, I will demonetize it. Even if I have 2 cents in my pocket, I can just do that. And I have resources everywhere. I have thousands of dollars worth of resources here. I got this at the thrift store. It's an antique. It is copper with a matte brass finish, and it's old. And those are, yes, are zirconian. Yes, right there. And some of them have been picked out. I would guess someone probably pawned them. So, yeah, they didn't fall out of there. So let's look at the box, shall we? Well, here's my spirituality. It's right here. Get back here further. We can. What am I doing here? Will they disappear? I don't see them. What's going on here? Let me turn it this way. This is my spirituality. Right there, baby. Now, let me turn it around. I brought this collector at a show, right? Not kidding you. Look at that. $3,000. He cannot identify, but he said the style. He said whoever did it was a pure. So I'm multifaceted. Let me put it that way. Multifaceted. So let's see if we can't find that box. It's around here somewhere. Just have to locate it. I put it in here. I did find Jimmy Hoffa in here. No, not there. They'll probably, they might start charging me a restocking fee or whatever, but I think I'll be able to go over here. Here's a choo-choo train that I picked up, a whole set, really nice, for $10. Yeah, $10 at Amazon. Yeah. Yeah. I just fin sway everything here. I have thousands of dollars worth of PCP air rifles. I have some that are literally firearm capable, or they're as powerful as firearms. Here's my standby, my saber, just like the other one. They're supposedly non-lethal. They are lethal, very lethal. So it must be in here. So I will start over here. Try to remember. I think it's over here somewhere. I've got like no less than 20 guitars. I've got 5 ukuleles. I have one electric. My 12-string electric is coming in. So, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think that I can get another phone. Perhaps I'll do that. I'll figure it out here. Well, put you over here for now. Right here. Let me look over here. I deliberately put stuff on the floor. There's 25 pounds one and 20 the other ones. Put it on the floor. Reminds me to work out. Oh, I haven't done that in a while. See, that's my weakness. I used to be able to push like 400 pounds over my head. I'd be lucky to get 100 on a good day. But that's drinking. That's drinking for you. Earthquake. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to startle you, but I'm pretty spontaneous. Here's my big black balls, ladies. My big black balls. This is how I build my back. And it's getting hot in here, so this guy is coming off. I lost 60 pounds. I weighed 317. So I do this. I walk around with these things in the house. I drag my balls all over the place, and I do this. I do that. There we go. I twist, and I go this way. You know why I do that? Because I want to be fucking ready for any kind of event, whether it's someone hopping, jumping on me. I want to be able to. By the way, I'm a black belt Taekwondo. So yeah, here's who I am. So I'm gonna go this direction, and hopefully I'll find that booger. That's it. No, that's fine. I was looking for this guy. This is my hot air engine right here. We got to get this thing going. That thing's cool. Yeah, I'll have to show you how that works. Drinking, it took my, here's a servo right here. Took my creativity away. Totally adapted. I no longer drink. No longer. I got this as the piston kit for a 2-stroke engine I got for $1. Amazon, it had a sale, $1, right? Free shipping too. The whole freaking piston and everything. So, what is this? I know what this is. I think I could use this too. Yeah. All right. So it's a Bluetooth. No, there we go. So when I do my guitar playing, I could put my voice into the amplifier too, or on a Bluetooth speaker separately. So I was looking for that. So I have no less than 8-9 grand just in here. Here's my go-to. I wanted to fetch something in the yard. Yeah, it's a Hammerly. It's just air. It's an 850 Magnum. It's quiet, but very powerful Hammerly. It's 177 caliber and with alloy pellets that pushes 1,200 feet per second. And it's semi-automatic. So I got shit everywhere. Unbelievable. We're going to go through this one day. I'll just go on down there and talk to them. That's what we'll do. I will sneak you in there with me. I put enough shit on me for several men and several French hoes. I gotta find my ring. I know where it is. wondering where this went. This is my butterfly shirt of healing. I'm an empath, so butterfly shirt. All right. So we're going to go down to T-Mobile. I'm going to sneak you guys in there. And we're going to have a party, shall I say. Let's see. Damn right, bros. Oh, you guys are bad this morning. I love it. All right, let's see what kind of power I have left in my battery. It's not telling me why. Let's see. Excuse me. We may have to go ahead and charge this up, bring it with us, and we'll use a standby. I think the Motorola has got a fairly good picture because this says, I think it's 3%. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she's only got 20 or 2% here. It didn't even warn me. Oh, it does. Well, that's going to have to do. Let me grab the Motorola. I believe she has a better picture quality than the Samsungs. I'm going to drag all the phones up there for them to. They don't charge me anything, of course. They check it out. Yeah. Women. Hard to find a good one these days, gentlemen. Hard to. And I'm not going to. I will never pursue a woman. No. Never. And I don't expect her to pursue me. If someone usually pursues me, I am just a trophy to them. So they could tell all their girlfriends, "Ooh, you should see my man. It's all about possession." Watch those women. Watch them closely. Check this voicemail real quick.
You have 2 new voice messages. New message. Hi, this is UFL Radiology. Calling to schedule an appointment. Please give us a call back. 9284-383-1024. Thank you and have a good day.
Now, this one.
Press 1 to delete. Press 7 to return the message. Send
Some women just have, like, she left me a message. And some women have a very annoying voice, a commanding voice, and that's the kind of woman I do not want. Hell no. I've had enough of that shit in my childhood with my mother. I sure don't want to get triggered by that, if you know what I mean. So let's zip down there, and then we will endeavor to move that stuff in the backyard. Today, if anything, Michael, we'll get that tree down. Because I want to hear it boom when it hits. And I'll have hopefully 3 or 4 live streams at the same time. By the way, speaking of live streams, let's try this and see how this does, because that phone is about done. So I will simply clear it all. Perhaps that'll make a difference on the live stream. Try to clear all the poop out of there. All right, we'll see how this does, Michael. Right here, the old Motorola. So I'll let you know when she's up and running. And I'm just sipping on the energy drink, yes. I always take people's advice literally and with a open heart. I used to be the very opposite and learned my lesson harshly when someone said, you shouldn't do that. And I fucking did it anyway. It's called being stupid. No! Yeah. A yakadoodle day. Oh. Let me finish shaving. A man needs more than one shave a day. I just love to shave. It would be nice though. No wonder it's dead. That's what it's about. There we go. Ah. When people ask me where I get my hair cut, I do it. And I'd be glad to do a live stream if you're in my area. Come on over here in the front yard. I'll be glad. No charge, give you a haircut like this. This is what I do. I'm a lot cooler doing this, like this style. And this is my Native American heritage, I guess you could say, or my version of it. And I got a lot of compliments from young ladies. The other day, a young lady wanted to, oh, I love motorcycles. You get a ride? I said, sure, baby, come on. She said there's no damn passenger seat. I said, I'll give you a ride. Get on the handlebars. Because usually if a woman is that bold, they don't really give a shit about you. They want money or favoritism, or they're in a relationship and just want to make their husband or boyfriend jealous. That could be dangerous. She doesn't care if it puts you in a very nefarious situation because she's a bitch. So I use my bitches a long way. A woman that truly is interested in me, I know. She puts out a certain pheromone. As I do. I put out a certain pheromone in women. And I can instantly, it takes me about 30 seconds, and I'll put that pheromone out there. Change the chemistry right here under the arms, right? And yeah, that's part of it. You can use your imagination the rest of it. And if you two chemically, if you chemically match with that lady, well, good things can happen really quick. However, troll bitches, they're not worth it. Do not give your semen to a troll bitch, because then you're gonna have fucking your relatively healthy semen will attempt to attach itself to a rotten egg, and that could be disastrous because then you get rotten little trolls pop out 9 months later, or a rotten little troll. The Franken troll. It's a Franken troll, baby. Don't worry. The Donald Data will fuck up all these Franken trolls. So, Michael, I have something for you for the troll. And this thing sucks. This is a troll eliminator. Fucking troll. So I have something for you. So you can suck them fucking trolls. This thing was $500. I got it for 100, and it sucks. A hell of a lot better than all of my girlfriends, ex-Wi-Fi, everyone that I've had. Oh, Mexican President, how's it going, senor? Michael, have you had a chance to go on this stream and see how the quality is? Because the other phone's got a charge. If you're still with me. Oh, yeah, you are. I think I see you over there. Is that you? I just see the blue. Yep, that is you. How's it going there, Mexican President? All right. Beautiful. We're going to go have an adventure. We're going to T-Mobile in the van. Sylvester Stallone. And Joey the Wrench is going to his uncle, Linguini, or no, Luigi. His uncle Luigi's riding with us, and he has that big damn wrench, and don't fuck with him. So he's going to be riding shotgun in case the little trolls attack us. That's good enough. Got to be a little rough around the edges, really, to attract really good women like men that are powerful and rough around the edges. Good women do not like alpha males. They're a bunch of show offs, and they're full of hot air. They do like sigmas or a beta. I'm a sigma. I am proud to be a sigma. I am. She's got legs and she knows how to use them. She's got legs and she knows how to use them. She's got legs and she knows how to use them. She knows how to use them. She's got legs. She's got legs, baby. Yeah. 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 Nah. Indian. Well, you're about ready to go. When you need a friend, one day you'll find when I am gone. Poo-poo here. Poo-poo. We had a Jehovah's Witness the other day that came to the door. Actually, he didn't, but he's like, yeah. Oh. All right, let this charge. Should I shut this live stream down, Michael, on this phone here, and we go to the other, or take it with us? I can take it, let it charge in the van. It's up to you. You're the dude, or you're the dude, and we got another. I don't know if Mister Get 'em down, but yeah. You guys do the semantics on the. So hang on, I want to go ahead and do this right now. All right. Okay, I guess I have to remove you as a standard moderator to put you as a main moderator. Is this something that would be conducive to you, or what's the deal with that? I will listen to. Okay. All right. So. Okay, cool. All right, so that's your other handle, Michael? Is that you, Michael? I will have to get a confirmation. It is the 40. Yes, okay, cool. All right, beautiful. All right, well, all right.